Also, Butts County, Georgia is a place.
Nice. That's how we'll start off the episode.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's the Epic Fun Time Brigade, and we're doing some more Phoenix Wright.
Thank you.
Whoops.
Hopefully this will be the only time we ever have to do this part.
Yeah, it's December 9th, 9:52 a.m.
No, 1952, get it right.
No, that's 1947, you doof.
No, you're doof.
You're doof.
Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
No.
Ah, Phoenix, look.
Oh, it's Larry.
It's Edgeworth.
Jeez.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Wait.
I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket? Wait, what? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story?
The Samurai Clan?
I will do anything in my power, or I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
He became edgy.
Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Miss Phoenix Wright. Phoenix. Well, court will be opening for session soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be
myself.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be defending myself.
In Mortal Kombat.
What?
Whoa!
Okay, let's do this.
No! I wanted...
Test your might.
September 9th, 10 o'clock p.m. District Court.
1000.
1722.
10,000 AC or whatever.
1000.
80. Yeah.
A.M.
I was gonna say BC, but I didn't.
Awesomely mature. I don't know.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Wasn't his, like,
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Mortal Kombat.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we are here to hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime.
Quick, press all the buttons on the controller.
Percent monkey.
I see.
It'll give you your X attack.
Did you say X Bootak?
The X mode from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Electric Boogaloo.
Okay. The prosecution may call its
Wait for
witness.
Kung Pao 2.
That went far too smoothly.
Re-enter the pistol.
Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth
name of
about
it?
why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court.
Uh-oh.
Why didn't the witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
Nerd.
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apology to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Every time.
Great. He gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Oh yeah.
Here
I
we
forgot
go.
it was me.
Get Linkle. She'll help everyone.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Play Persona.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said.
I don't remember the character's
Oh
name.
dear, do my locutions?
Yeah, Locution.
Locutions confuse. That word confuses me.
What the hell's a locution?
Name.
Google that shit. Did he just say name?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh.
Edgeworth, I mean.
Oh, okay.
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
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 That's not even the right word.
Is it Blanco cheese?
Oh, Blanco Nino?
It's supposed to have an accent mark on the top, but
Blanco
whatever.
Nino. I
Okay.
am the CEO. To use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
Oh man, I found locutions.
What do you mean?
Locutia. Nice freaking schwa. Okay, a word or phrase, especially with regard to style or idiom. What?
Okay.
So his word choice confuses him, I guess.
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder,
Correct.
and you witnessed the murder from there.
Well, tell you what, you already know. Why? Tell you what, you already know.
Dang it.
Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony.
Your freaking judge sounds like Mr. Popo.
Sort of.
Sounds like an old man, Mr. Popo.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm at the last man standing?
You're stressed.
It feels like... Oh jeez, what's that one movie called? I am
all of me.
No.
Walk into my mystery.
I Am Legend?
Yes.
My locations.
Yes, I Am Legend.
Oh my god.
His face looks worse from the side.
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Quick, punch him. Again. I mean, he was in, thing.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe.
PM.
Shut up.
Doesn't matter.
I was quietly crucifying. That's reading to you some paper by the window.
I feel like
To
perusifying is the
you,
wrong
some...
tense.
Wait, to you. Oh, okay. Some papers by the
mean-
window. That's just...
I feel
I
like
know.
perusifying is just perusing, but maybe it's some archaic version of it, or he's just being pretentious.
being a dick.
Pretentious?
Yes.
Then I heard a bedlam.
Bedlam?
Bedlam?
Bedlam.
Bedlam.
Yeah, it's weird.
Coming from outside.
Like, seriously, I think he's being archaic just for one of being pretentious.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course.
How lines this stand?
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
I forget how long this testimony was.
Jesus.
Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over.
Impaction!
Fuck me.
It's fine.
Nice! What the heck?
Like,
I feel like
things
impaction.
occur as you say. Oh, no, as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, really, that is like... No, like... You just look at it, and... I don't even know anymore.
Did they just like hire an English professor just to write some words for this
No,
dude?
they
Like,
didn't.
That doesn't sound like
If
an
it was
English...
an English professor, he would have wrote, like, way different way. It would have been, like, in prose or whatever. This guy is just, like, adding "ify" and stuff to words that already make sense. Like, perusify? You kidding me?
Perusify.
No, it's not even perusify, it's perusifying. Like,
Perusify.
peruse would have... Quietly perusing would have worked.
Yeah.
A bedlam?
Yeah, exactly.
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see, continue. Oh, come on.
Nice.
Across the way. It was then I saw a spike-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
Is that specific cuckoo?
Present Nagi from Xenoblade. Chronicles X.
Uh,
That's not a spoiler.
okay, hold on. I need to look at some things.
Spoiler alert, Tatsu's a jerk. Potatsu, Potatsu, Potatsu.
I actually didn't read this. Hold on. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay. And the floor plans.
Oh, okay. Glass.
Finally, there wasn't a terrible paction. It was all over. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to do this one, I think. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course.
Comprende.
Comprende.
Comprende. I understand. Jesus.
The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
Uh-oh.
You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always positively perfect. Fuck this!
Absolutely.
What? It's not even a word!
Absolutely
It's
perfect.
Frankenstein, eh?
Oh!
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Perhaps you could change your fucking grammar set. Jesus.
Ran to the left and you gave chase. Nice. Press harder.
Bitch.
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Oh gosh, he's turning into her.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think
Great.
he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left.
She ran left because he killed her.
So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
She was standing in front of a...
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay and Company, of course.
Yeah, you dipshit.
Come on, man.
Step it up.
More specifically, he was standing here. Alright.
Where Mr. White was standing. Oh, you know, at the door.
What if you press the victim?
He was the victim. He's already dead.
This is where he was.
He was a plant.
Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing.
Yes, and?
Yeah. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
Rapscallion.
Objectionable.
The postulations of the defense are a
fuck
distortion
you too,
to
Edgeworth.
of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of that moment, made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize.
I just noticed something. Does he have diamonds in his tie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's...
I'm sure that's actually real diamonds.
I want to drop kick this guy.
Mr. Your Honor. Okay.
His shirt's also laced with gold, if that wasn't already obvious.
Might I be allowed to testify once more?
I think his desk is even made of gold, too.
Probably.
You can't write on gold.
You don't have to wrangle. You
No,
only
it
have
breaks apart. It's like...
No, man. The thing only has to be made of, like, platinum and gold, so then it comes together, you do.
Very...
do?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
I thought you were about to say you can't break a fuck.
She ran to the...
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Don't you?
Oh, don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Yeah.
I can't believe
Obviously.
anyone seems to actually believe this. This judge is the most incompetent judge I've ever seen.
Yeah, and they even like... Whatever.
Like,
It's like even coming from the prosecution side. Because he summoned him and he knows what he's saying. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.